Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I have I was going to call it a Dollar Tree haul for you, but it's actually a dollar store haul because I went to two dollar stores today. I went to Dollar Tree and I went to Dollarama. And I just wanted to show you what I got. Some of it's birthday related because I do have a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle birthday coming up in 2 days. But most of this is spring related. So I'm going to start with the Dollarama, because that's where the birthday stuff is, and then just go right into spring. So the first thing that I got, I was looking for these at the Dollar Tree when I went to go find stuff for my son's birthday, and I couldn't find them anywhere. And then when I went to Dollarama today, they were there, so I guess I have one more Ninja Turtle project to do, because I picked these up because I was just so excited about the project that I was going to do with them, and I couldn't find them. So I picked up some of these here green lanterns. I had a friend who used them all the time, and you know, they break really quick, but really I need it for one day. So I picked up some of those. I was very excited to find those. I also picked up some of these Crepe streamers, but they've got like multiple colors in them, and since I'm doing Ninja Turtle stuff and I need purple, red, orange, and blue, it was handy that they all kind of came in one package, so I didn't have to buy 4 separate packages of streamers, so I was really happy about that. Picked up some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle plates for cake because, you know, we're having turkey dinner for his birthday, so I'll be using, you know, my china plates, but you know, I thought I'd go with a theme for dessert. That's pretty much it for his birthday. I've been working on his birthday for 2 solid weeks now, so yeah, I'm pretty turtled out. So this is my last turtle project. The rest of this is spring, because I'm really excited to get into my spring decor. I can't wait to show you guys some of the ideas that I've got for this stuff. But for now, I'm just going to show you what I got. I'm not going to tell you what I'm going to do with it. You'll probably be able to guess on some of it. But one of the items that I got was these placemats. I just really liked the blue. It didn't scream like, oh my gosh, pink Easter, but it did definitely feel very springy to me. So I picked up a few of those. I think I'll probably put them on my kitchen table because I already have ideas for my hallway table, but yeah, they're versatile, so I can put them anywhere. I also love these little foam balls that you can get at the dollar store. You can get them in so many different sizes, and I have used these in so many different projects. I use them to make snowballs in the winter. I use them to make flower, I guess it was just a flower ball. I took a bunch of, you know, fake flowers, and I spray painted them in pastel colors and glued them on a ball. It turned out pretty cool looking. That's not what I'm doing with these, but yeah, picked up a few of those. I've looked at them at the craft store. Yeah, they're not cheap. So, oh, still Ninja Turtle-y, I needed more googly eyes because, you know, Ninja Turtles, they've got eyes, lots of them, and I've done a lot of eyes lately, so I'm running out of eyes. I also picked up some of this here green moss. I love this. I have seen this in the dollar store a few times, and I keep going, oh, I need to pick some of that up for my spring decor, but I kept holding off because it was, you know, November. So yeah, it's finally close enough to spring that I can pick some of this up. I really like it. It's awesome for all kinds of different crafts, but I've got several ideas for this, so you'll just have to wait and see what I do in the next video. These little wooden dowels, I don't know how much they'd be at a craft store, but they were at the dollar store, I was at the dollar store, that's how that works. So, wooden dowels. I also picked up another one of these rhinestone meshes. I don't need this for spring at all, but I did buy it at Christmas, and it came in really handy for my winter decor, kind of doing like an icicle looking thing, and I used up almost all of my rhinestone mesh, so I just picked up another one while it was there, so that next year I have more just in case. You never know when you need some rhinestone mesh. I really like things to be sparkly. I also picked up some of this purple sparkly mesh. It was very springy, but still not screaming Easter. I've got a few ideas for this, but yeah, I'm really excited. I can't wait to decorate for spring. I'm already like, yeah, I keep having to stop because focusing on Ninja Turtles. I also picked up some of this ribbon. It's just, I don't know if you can see that, but it's just a sheer ribbon with some flowers on it. I thought it was adorable and it went really well with the purple, so yeah, I thought that was awesome. They had so many ribbon choices there. Like, I don't know, I didn't spend a lot of time in dollar stores before, and I didn't realize how much awesome stuff they had. But then again, we didn't have Dollar Tree for the longest time, so I find Dollar Tree does tend to be, it kind of elevated the level of our dollar stores. They all started carrying much nicer stuff when the Dollar Tree came to Canada. That was what I found anyways. I did pick up some Easter eggs. Yeah, I'm trying not to go all super Easter bunny and blah blah because it's not really my style, but these were super cute and I love Cadbury mini eggs and these reminded me of Cadbury mini eggs. So yeah, I got them. And I was planning on painting some eggs and putting speckles on them, so this was a lot easier. And I picked up this little watering can. I absolutely love it. It is just so cute and so springy, and it just, I don't know, it just like leapt off the shelf into my shopping cart. So I really liked that. It came in a bunch of different colors, but yellow to me just seems really spring. Now, while I'm not going super Easter bunny, that doesn't mean I don't like rabbits. So I found these little guys, and I think they're just adorable. So they came in 3 different poses, so I had to get all 3 because they'd be lonely without the other ones. So they were, I can't wait to put these guys out. They're just so adorable. I think I'll have a hard time putting them away, but they're not going to go with summer, so spring it is. Now these, everybody keeps talking about these on all of their Dollar Tree haul videos, and I've never seen them at any of my dollar stores, and then I saw them today, and they were perfect for a certain spot in my house that I had needed just a little extra, just a little pop of color, and they look real. I mean, for a few dollars at the dollar store, this is easier than trying to nurture a real succulent because I have no idea how to plant those things and keep them alive. I have a black thumb, so these will never die. And if they do, I am a really bad gardener. Now that's pretty much all that I picked up at Dollarama. Next I have the Dollar Tree. So I picked up some more of these little craft floral foam things. They're super handy, and honestly, I'm never at the craft store anymore, so I needed some. And, you know, just some vinyl gloves. I like having these disposable gloves because my last few projects I didn't have them, and I wound up with like glue and paint and just, you know, I don't like my hands being sticky and covered in paint and trying to get paint out from my fingernails, so these vinyl gloves, very handy, and I like that I can throw them away because then I'm not like peeling apart painted glove. Yeah, it's just not pleasant. So yeah, these I like. I also picked up for my son's birthday some of these plastic forks because as much as I like plastic silverware at birthdays because I don't have to do dishes, I don't like the look of it. So these look like real silverware, and I can throw them away at the end of the birthday, so that makes me happy. As it is, I'll be using china, so I'll still have to wash dishes, but, you know, for whatever reason, this seemed like a time saver. Go figure. Since I'm cooking a turkey dinner, I had to pick up one of these here turkey pan roaster things, because I don't actually own one. I used to own one, and I hated cleaning it. And then I found these at the dollar store, and I got rid of my roaster pan, because really, I can get rid of this at the end of the meal with all of its mess. This seems like a good idea. And picked up this little bag of rocks. I have a couple of, I have these ideas just floating around in my head, but I'm not 100% sure how they're going to pan out. And then I walk through the dollar store and things just leap off the shelves at me. So this worked for one of the ideas that I had for my spring decor. And yeah, I mean, it was $1.25, and I've got like 3 pounds of rocks here, so that's good. And then these little tiny, I don't even know what they're called, but they're dyed crushed stone. So they're for like, you know, floral arrangements and potted plants and whatever. I didn't even know these things existed, but when I saw them, all of a sudden it was like the light bulb went off, and I went, oh, I know how I'm going to do that project now. So that was convenient. And also, I was looking for these at the Dollar Tree, and I didn't find them. But what I did find were these little stemmed succulents, and they look pretty real. Like, you know, my mom has some of these growing in her windowsill at her house, and this looks pretty much the same, except I don't have to worry about overwatering it or underwatering it or whatever else you can do to kill a succulent, because I've killed them. I killed cactuses. I underwatered a cactus. So, yeah, plastic is good. I also picked up one of these garden dishes. I didn't know a garden dish was a thing, but apparently it is. So, yeah, it was another one of those things where I looked at it and went, hey, I know what I can do with that. So, got one of those. And I'm loving that all of the spring florals and stuff are in, because I kept looking at the flowers and going, well, that's really nice, but it doesn't really scream spring, because it was all, you know, reds and whites, and, I mean, white is okay, but red, it doesn't really say spring to me. What does is yellow, and, you know, little blossoms in white. So, I've got a few ideas for these. We'll see how they pan out. Once again, still those ambiguous ideas in my head. I'm never really sure how they're going to turn out until I've done them. But I like this one because it kind of reminded me of baby's breath. And then these just for a little variety, because I think green is kind of necessary to break up the white and yellow. But yeah, I'll have to stay tuned and see what I do with those. I'm hoping it turns out as good as it is in my head. You just never really know. And then the final thing that I picked up, it does kind of scream Easter, but they were really cute. And they came in all kinds of colors. They came in like big bags of just one color. I think there was pink and yellow and blue and maybe even green. I can't remember now. And then the multicolored bag. So I got this one first, and then I saw this one. So I didn't have to buy 4 bags. So I bought the blue just because I really like the blue. And then the multicolored bag. So this will just be like little accents here and there. Just not too much. I don't want to go overboard. Like, oh look, the Easter bunny showed up and he's staying for a year. But yeah, I'm just really excited about spring. But that is pretty much everything that I got at the dollar store today. I'm actually pretty happy with that. I went there with like a few ideas just kind of floating around in my head, and I think I got everything for those ideas. So I guess we'll see how it turns out. But anyways, that's all that I have for you today. So I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and like and subscribe, and I will see you again next time. Bye.